got Mr. Riddlebox calling in. Michigan, fuck off, you're on the razor's edge. What up?
What's up, my brother from another mother?
What's up, my brother from another nutter? Shit, we're getting high as fuck over here right now, man. Talking stupid shit. Looking at the walls because they're fucking got some sweet pictures on them right now. And it's funny as hell.
Man, every time I get high and I look at the walls, it looks like the wall's moving.
You know what I do? I get high and I look at the fucking, sit down, take a shit, get high, and then watch the fucking, the curtain move on the tub. Smooth away. You know, I remember one time I was on acid, and this is a real wild story here because I was tripping my balls out. Fucking tag teaming these two, big girls.
See, you didn't even have to tell that part of the story. You just been like, they were two girls.
Two hot chicks.
Trying to give you some
Ain't nothing wrong with big women.
No, they were sweet.
That chicks
But anyways, that was back then. And it was like tripping on acid trying to do anything is fucking a trip. You know, like that was like,
wait a minute. Do I know any of these?
Yeah, I'm
I heard this story.
At some point, I'm like, fucking acid shits are kicking in. They want to fucking just, at that point, my fucking stomach's all fucking gnawed out. And I'm like, fuck.
Did you give her a hot lunch?
No, I didn't give nobody no hot lunches or fucking California burrito or fucking Montana steak sauce or any of that shit. It was just...
Steak sauce, what the fuck?
I don't know what any of that shit, dog. I just went straight out like, yo, I gotta go to the restroom. And so I went, sat down and shit, and we just happened to have, it was the band house, so we just happened to have like this flat black fucking curtain, vinyl curtain, for the bathtub and shit, for the shower. And this bitch was just fucking moving. You know what I'm saying? That shit was breathing. No, that was, and there was that hairball in the corner, but we won't get there yet.
Montana, was it Montana State? What the fuck? I'm still stuck on that. Go ahead. I don't mean to cut you off.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying about just tripping balls out and shit, man. And I'm over here, like, looking at this curtain. It turns into a ball of melting wax. And if you looked into the fucking ball of wax, you would just see all these crazy, like, demonic scenes that were happening. It's just like, damn.
Give her a California mocha spritz.
I gave her a Tennessee Tune 2 juice. Two kind of juices.
Have you guys ever huffed gas?
Nah, man, never.
I've done that shit before, man. Fucking, this one time I was huffing gas, and I thought there was a fucking Powerpuff Girl in my room. I had the gas in a Mountain Dew bottle. I went to offer it to the Powerpuff Girl, and she wouldn't take it, so I punched her, and it was my fucking radio.
Oh, wow, damn. See, that's when shit fucking like that happens. It's like, damn, maybe I shouldn't do this.
There's like a line.
In about 5 years.
Right, exactly. There's like a reason for that.
There's like a line, like you smoke weed or you do a little booger sugar or drink or whatever. But when you like start huffing gas and spray paint and snorting glue and shit like that, like you need help. Just my opinion.
Yeah, let me see. I always liked the way gas smelled, ever since I was a kid. It's like, wow, that's kind of a sweet smell. But it was never got into huffing it. Let me see if I ever did, though. Let me think.
Never been my thing.
I'm trying to think if I did or not.
Yeah, a friend of mine one time, he took off running, and when he came back, I was like, the fuck was wrong, man? He was like, man, it felt like I was dead. And I was like, look, dumbass, if you was dead, you wouldn't be able to run.
Right.
Yeah. Well,
very logical answer.
That's true, but at the same time, have you ever died that you remember?
Lying never.
Actually, yeah, I think I might have when I was 12. I was in a car accident, and I was pronounced dead, but they brought me back. And
you remember anything during that time?
I had this vision of a tall, red man standing behind me, and I started running. It was like pitch black. I couldn't see nothing but him, and he had horns coming out of his forehead, and I just kept running and running and running, and all of a sudden I noticed this dark circle in front of me, and I was running so fast I couldn't stop in time, and I fell through the hole, and that's when I woke up in the hospital.
Wow. That's heavy, dude. For real. What do you say about that, man? For real.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Heavy shit. That's some heavy shit. It ain't no joke. Wow. I guess that kind of, what you think when you came to and all that shit?
At first, I didn't really think nothing of it. I was just trying to figure out where in the fuck I was at. I didn't realize I was in the hospital and shit. I was so fucked up. It took me over a month to figure out how to walk again and how to feed myself and all that shit. Damn. I was so fucked up.
Wow, man. Wow. You know what it sounds like was chasing them was the Wraith.
Think?
I never even thought of it like that.
See? Think about that for a minute.
That's heavy. Heavy thoughts. With sadistic.
Yes.
No, that's for real shit. Hey, anything else you got to say, brother, real quick on the fucking Rangers at JRWFuckOffRadio.com?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Sick-Tanic from Serial Killing Records.
Woo woo.
I want to give a shout out to my big-breasted juggalette wife.
Woo woo.
I want to give a shout out to all my Juggalo fam. Add me on MySpace. It's Mr. Riddlebox. My default pic has me wearing a crown, and I got 2 chicks kissing me.
You got it going on, Mr. Riddlebox. You're the shit. Hell, brother, once again, thanks again for calling on the Razor's Edge here on WFuckOffRadio.com. Now, right with me? Fuck!